Morning LVR. Today I'd like to start with a statement about why Yannick is unhelpful to work with. He's very lazy. He used to compensate us at the theater for his tardiness and frequent unhelpfulness with gift cards, but he doesn't do that anymore, so now he's just a pure hassle. I get no free chocolate to compensate for my struggles, and yet here we are.
Just dissing the man.
Hey, here's the thing, I like Yannick. I like harassing Yannick. Yannick likes harassing me. But the reality of the matter is, are you hiding?
Yeah. We're just gonna pause it down there and see what the audience like.
Okay, am I too loud? Am I too peaky right now?
You're too quiet right now, actually.
Oh, really?
So, that mic's very highly directional, so I'm actually...
Yeah. You might want to yoink. Okay.
Reset.
Should I talk a little bit louder?
Talk like you're presenting a project.
Okay. Okay, can you hear me? Are we good? Okay, Yannick does not wash the dishes ever, and he refuses to clean the butter machine consistently. It is incredibly difficult because oftentimes we're supposed to clock out later than he is, or earlier than he is, and he just won't help with this. There's like the workflow for everyone, we get less hours, the whole mess. We don't like it. We don't like Yannick for that, but at least he's funny, so that makes up for it a little bit. How's the audio? Is it like, is that an okay level? How are we feeling? Louder?
For all of the screaming.
Right.
So, I'm trying to...
This is as loud as I'll like comfortably go, but I can go a little bit louder if I'm like.
I'm just gonna try and reposition this. Okay, I'm gonna go music again and I'll play.
Okay, that's a little bit better maybe. I'm speaking towards the microphone a little bit more now, if that helps. What's the prognosis here?
Here, I'm gonna talk a bit because I don't think you're doing exactly like news broadcast.
Yeah.
Go here, listen once, and we can talk back and forth together. I think the video. All right. So this is diagnostic phase.
You're cutting out.
Hello, LVR. Welcome to LVTV. I'm Cole. This is Emerson, and today we're going to be making fun of Yannick.
The thing is, Yannick actually has his saving graces, right? He is funny. He is a silly little man.
Well, I'm gonna have to disagree with you on that. He's pitiful, honestly.
Okay, I'm gonna go lower. If that maybe don't cut out as much.
If it's getting too loud, let's just. It shouldn't be cutting out. It shouldn't be cutting out. I say as I cut out here. I'm just gonna go mess around. Yeah, okay.
I'll keep talking. Taylor Swift recently announced a brand new album that I will not be listening to on its release because she drives her jet everywhere. It's incredibly wasteful, and she's an incredibly wasteful person and a terrible hypocrite for doing this. And it's ridiculous that this only just now came to light. Do I sound like Ben Shapiro? I think I kind of do. This is terrible. How do I not sound like Ben Shapiro? Today's breaking story is that Emerson Kelly sounds like Ben Shapiro. We're sorry to announce Emerson's passing from sheer embarrassment. More? Okay. What should I talk about? So, This is going to be a Splatoon 3 ramble now, because that's the thing I can talk about for longest. So, the motion controls seem better, but they don't have actual improvements. It's because the camera correction is lower, which definitely makes the user experience better. You don't have to fight it as much. That's coming straight to my eardrums.
How are we gonna do this? Oh, that table, perfect.
So true, bestie.
No, right. So good. Better. I'm gonna have to delete the vlog now. Alright, lift it up a bit.
This is so gross.
This is precarious. Let's get that. Now I have nowhere to put mine.
Morning LVTV.
Yeah.
So like this is improv except bad.
Can you nope.
Press down.
Rip off. Tammy doesn't know.
Our audio guy. Wait, do you want it pointed down like this? Or
Yeah,
do you want
I want to see.
Okay.
It got worse.
I think that angle is better.
Yeah, I just want to conceal it because right now it's looking like cool.
A little hidey hide.
Coconut. Alright, let's try this.
Okay. Good morning, besties. Welcome to LVTV.
That did not make it better.
It's
Okay. We're doing it again. We're going to try it this time. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to LVTV. This is LVR talking, and that's
LVR2.
I don't know where I got road V from.
You think too much about politics, LVR.
Alright. No, sit on. Alright, so let's factory reset here. Good morning, everybody. My name is Cole,
I'm Emerson.
and welcome to LVTV. We acknowledge, respect, and honor the First Nations on whose traditional territories the school district operates, and all Aboriginal people who reside within the territories and boundaries of SBA.
Welcome to the 2022-2023 school year. We hope you all have a good first day and get oriented well.
None of you are going to graduate. I hate all of you.
Among us. We need help, Cole.
How's that? Is that visible?
Yes, it's great.
Thank you for name your party. They're not running.
I'm gonna shoot myself in the head.
My suggestion, and it didn't come from me, is
Look at what?
you guys go talk to the administrator. Didn't come from me.
I think,
Yeah, we just actually heard it on the wind.
Yeah.
Interesting.
even if it's not a class, I kind of had a feeling this was happening when no one who signed up for it got it. We might just run it grassroots
Sweet.
and just like not get credits for it, I guess.
Yeah, or maybe get credits some kind of it'd be worth talking to admin because you could probably get some kind of like independent.
Study credits for it.
Yeah, something like that. So that way your time will be rewarded and it shows up on your transcript. I think
I mean, this is only a passion project. Yeah, I've worked hard on this. Oh, that sucks. For sure.
so. My advice would be at some point in the next couple of days talk to admin and see what they can work out for you.
Appreciate it, yeah.
Dude, sit here for me. You just thought it was a great idea because you're really tall. You're a problem solver, right?
I still think the saturation is higher on the other camera. My voice does sound pitchy as hell. I gotta go way lower than usual. Let's say, theoretically. Alright. It's out of view now.
You know, we can rebrand. We can no longer be LVTV. We can be LVTV. LeBron James Sullivan. Good morning, LVR. We got canceled because of our hot takes.
Last year there were some pretty spicy dad jokes.
It's because I mentioned global warming in one of my broadcasts. That's why.
What's next, Cole? Gonna ask them to install the solar panels? You make me laugh.
I was going to talk about car sustainability.
I was gonna talk about trains, but we can't all have what we want. This is so cursed. I don't like hearing my own voice. It's gross.
I've gotten used to it, man. Right, so straight project our voices outwards. I'm like very cropped in the camera.
Just give it a second. We'll be quiet and we'll catch up.
Good morning, unnamed people. We can't legally consider ourselves a part of LVR anymore. So we're just going to go off of the assumption that you're all just a bunch of casual viewers who are not in any way interested to current school events, either related to LVR or Mount Sentinel or any other schools in the district.
While you're here, don't forget to like and subscribe so you can keep up with our live streams when we go live every morning at 8:41 a.m. Pacific Standard Time.
Yeah, it's actually Pacific Daylight Time right now. Yeah.
Thank you, Cole.
Yeah.
Thank you for correcting me.
Since we are no longer considered a part of the school board, we can now actually start shilling for our Patreon. So if you guys like the content, please go to patreon.com/LBTV. That is /LBTV, and send a donation. Anyone who sends over a $5 donation will get their name written up behind us on the whiteboard that doesn't exist.
And we're looking to include future Patreon bonuses, like behind-the-scenes sneak peeks at us doing OBS stuff before the stream starts for like 10 minutes. It's great.
Do you want to watch our staff have crippling anxiety as everything breaks 30 seconds before we go live? Make sure you tune in. We'll have some sneak peeks of that coming up on the main channel.
You can even see me slag Yannick for free.
Yeah, normally that would cost money.
But no, it's just included as an extra benefit in the Patreon tiers, all of them.
So for $5 a month, you get your name on the whiteboard. For $1 a month, you know, I'll say a good thank you. If you pay me $100 personally, I will leak my Twitter links.
Well, I don't think everyone wants to see your Twitter
I
like.
deleted my Twitter, so. Alright, now we're going to do the testing phase. Like,
It's supposed to be pronounced like Vaporeon or Flareon or all of the other Pokemon instead of Vaporeon. Literally Vaporeon, Flareon, Jolteon.
those are all mythical,
Pokemon.
fictional Pokemon characters. Those aren't real.
I know, but it's Patreon. Patreon existed after they did, therefore it's mythical. Who said that? Where's
Sean.
Literally right. Patreon.
He
It's-
has.
it's
I like his
Patreon.
voice. Okay.
Patreon.
Make sure you follow us on Patreon.
Patreon. Dumb plebeian.
All right. Since we are no longer incorporated with the school board, we can now have weekly roast sessions of all of the teachers. So today,
We can't
We're
actually
going
roast the media arts teacher though, or we'll be kicked out.
we're going for the oldies and the goldies. We're going Mr. Luck. What are your thoughts on Mr. Luck, Anderson?
My conspiracy theory is that Mr. Luck fled the school after being accused of not reading his emails for too long.
That's a good theory. You know, my favorite memory of Mr. Luck is when he got me in trouble because he thought someone shoved a banana in grade 8. That was really that.
Well, that's an intriguing story. Care to share it for the class?
One of my friends was holding a banana in his hand. He kneed me in the back while I was grabbing stuff from my locker. We laughed. Mr. Luck saw us. Then he told us very sternly, "Come to my office. Bring the banana." Oh no, something's going down. And he brought us in there, and he's like, "I want to know what you did with that banana." It's like, what did I do? Yeah.
Yeah, there were kids at Mount Sentinel, I remember, who would sell stuff out of their lockers, and occasionally people would just come by and like push them into their locker and snag things. You know, like candy, whatever from Walmart.
Yeah. Oh, the audience.
Love the teacher roast. You know what you could do?
Yeah.
I'm sure there's some teachers that would volunteer for that.
Yeah. I mean, we're unincorporated now. We do what we want, right?
Yeah.
It's wonderful.
There's probably some that volunteer.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely.
Mr. Davino would probably be down.
Yeah.
I'd be down.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty cool.
Be rad.
Yeah. Well, that's the great thing. If you're not in class anymore, you can do whatever you want. Sort of.
Yeah.
What's up if we aren't in class? I don't have to come in at 8 a.m. to do LVTV, so you could just do it another time and I would do it with you guys.
Yeah, we can pre-record our segments or whatever. The audience is a bit interesting.
Oh, it's spicy.
It's spicy.
Looks good. Looks better with the table.
Yeah, I like it. It definitely adds kind of an air of professionality to it almost.
I think it'd be funny to get some suits.
Yeah.
Suits, and you could do like a full Anchorman.
I could like bleach my hair, put it all up.
Yeah, you could become Anderson Cooper.
Yeah, exactly.
Or people could come in dressed as celebs. You know, you could come in. Someone could be what's her name, Kim Kardashian, and
One of the-
different
much
celeb
cake.
interviews.
One of the things I actually wanted to do at the end of this year, it's kind of like a grad thing, is you know Cameo? It's a site where you can hire like famous actors to like
Oh, okay.
like say stuff for you basically.
Yeah, I like just do wood, so
I was thinking of
Well,
doing, like, I don't know, some celebrity, Tom Hanks, you can hire to just say stuff.
That'd be
So I was
something.
thinking of doing that, like, hey, LVR.
Or yeah, you get grads. You know, you get grads from last year. And what are you doing? Well, I'm working at a restaurant. Eat a lot.
Throw them under the bus.
Yeah.
Roast them failures.
Just like, oh,
So, yeah, LVR grad roast. That'd be awesome. I'm really enjoying the what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
Kill me over.
Oh, I need to watch that video.
oh, you watch Simpson?
Occasionally I've seen this stuff. He's fine.
I like most of the stuff.
I love
Some of his takes are pretty bad.
I love the drama.
Oh, the drama's acting funny. This vlog's getting deleted. Yeah, I like now that she's moved into more like pro feminist stuff. I his older stuff's a bit cringe.
Like, what did he do?
She just gets in tons of drama with other, right tubers, and basically just makes everyone right tuber someone on the left who's students. That's kind of cringe. He used to reference Mao a lot, which is anyone who does that's a red flag.
Yeah.
Really, yeah. Even as Jeff or something like that. He defended a YouTuber called Professor Flowers, if you know that. She went on a debate with a big live streamer, basically just said genocide. Yeah.
Wow. Oh my god, LVTV could become a drama channel. We could have all the school drama.
Yeah, we could have a majority report with drama. We could have Collins. Letters to Travis Live.
Yo. TV just calls in and starts yelling slurs in the episode.
We're incorporated though, it doesn't matter. Thanks, FDA admin. Finally, I had my doubts when I kept getting kicked out of my MyNBC account and my account got deleted, and I didn't know what my schedule was until today. I had my doubts, but you getting rid of a class that is central to
School culture,
really, is really just it's a special kind of middle finger that you just gave us.
Well, we know that the school district can be incredibly incompetent and bad at organizing administration sometimes.
But I didn't expect it to come down on such a personal level. I've probably put 75 hours into making everything in here work. It's been a passion project.
Yeah, well, we'll reach out to some people in charge and have this sorted out. The audience is better, actually.
Gonna throw hands. I'm sending this back.
Hey man, you gotta roast them when you can. They tried to close my elementary school and they had a $2 million budget surplus at the end of the year, and it's like, bro.
Yeah, they tried to shut down Trafalgar, and then it was supposed to get demolished in over the summer a couple of years back when I was going into grade 8. They tried to destroy Trafalgar, like tear it down, and then for some reason they decided not to do that, and then they brought a full group of students from LV down to Trafalgar, which is Trafalgar's a biohazard, literally. It has, there are rooms that, they're just chock full of asbestos.
If you'll pardon my language on this unlisted stream, that school smells like shit.
A little bit, yeah.
You should move over, you're like off center.
Yeah, or as we call it, poo-poo on the family-friendly streams for kids and families friendly. I'm gonna move this camera a bit,
Oh
actually.
my god, Tamia's our bestie.
That's what happened to LVTV when you were gone.
Study and something happens. That'd be a blast. Love that, I was disappointed. I provided ideas on what can be done, because the teachers, what time do you show up in the morning? Exactly. So you show up at 8, and but if you show up at 8 and it's just someone that be there to help them. So yeah, the subject good way to get
tape.
Oh my god.
Also, I have a couple of friends actually do that thing with the band.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They shove a pencil in the wall.
Well, the other thing you can do now is you could go talk to Julia and say, hey Julia, can I get into the bedroom please? And she'll give you your key, or her key to get into the bedroom. That's what I do. Yeah.
Genius was breaking and entering before.
Paul, why did you not choose jazz band in your schedule and get the timetable?
I want to.
Why?
You already have stuff.
Play music. Play music.
This is a cool camera. Not new. Yeah, this is what they filmed like. What they filmed like old school.
But I was wondering if, you know, your it's too much. I have this. We have TA, we have auto and for going. I don't have it, and our test and woodworking. So I think that we have pretty much to know about it.
Oh, I also.
But there's
Do you have some stuff?
Sweet. I'm reading it.
It's an easy course.
Yeah. I didn't want that piece. I didn't want to.
Yeah, so maybe what I'll do is I'll put it out in like my wheel guy. Yeah. Slash and then it's just very more time I get to see you this year, better. I'll see you.
Yo, you associated for the conversation was over. What's the deal with
Out of timetable, meetings during lunch, 1 or 2 times a week. They're gonna chuck us into different pods based on what we wanna do, after high school.
I do like that.
I do like that. Because then like, we have a volleyball, I don't know,
Yeah, but that's what
what they're gonna do is they're gonna be like, okay, people who wanna go into university for this stuff, people who wanna go to university for this stuff, college, and then they trade all the trades and whatnot, and then there's like, yeah, you don't need to worry about any of these colleges, you don't need to worry about any of these applications. Now, keep mountain bikes. Okay.
Well,
Mountain bikes
the
are.
funny thing is, it's not small enough. Well, the funny thing is, I was on upper high scholar the first time. That that kind of on the platform, really right up, really hard off. And upper high baller was great, but down the lower high baller, blah blah blah, all that stuff. And then going from over to on the well, then it is like I'm a little bit covered, so it's pretty low dust, just like pretty
Yeah.
and then you get on the high baller.
Maybe. I'm probably gonna. I'm gonna, well, the alternative we did, TA for Welcome, which is a lot better.
If you get, there's one sub you can get. One sub you can get. With, he used on one. He went for
So, yeah. Hey guys, I got a solution for you on that one. What? Offer to put the like the say you wanted the first year because you know you have to
Well, that's right, we need to get it up there, we need to get information out for schedules, we need to get, information out for new kids to join the program, because they didn't have enough numbers, was their reason, they didn't have enough numbers in the class.
And I think that the administration would prefer, I think, that instead of getting 10 minutes of time out of the day to walk back and forth to classroom for assembly, would sit there. Yeah, I was. But we appreciate.
no, not well. I'm gonna be writing draft.
Well, I'd say.
Well, if they're that's in yeah. If I'm in here, you can let add into our
Yeah,
I'm gonna talk very much, he would be, there's so many people that are.
well, if they can
So the other thing that we could do is do a little bit of interactive study.
She sounded open, she was like, well, there's the best case scenario that it's running the normal course and then immediately after that, and then really not. Very good. She did, not, I mean, yeah, she said that we would have a meeting with everybody, you know, wanting to be on, like, Thursday or something. So, until then, I think we're gonna. I don't have help to get it off there. Basically, I'll show you. I'm taking. So basically this, but I want to speak about here. Just kind of we're gonna cut in rebates. Oh yeah, we're gonna do like potatoes in there. Maybe if people wanted, they could increase last year. They could do 10 on the month. So yeah. So I think that's just a good warm up. I like these kind of projects. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, so
Still be doing. And why?
So, this is the kind of stuff I was
This is actually having. I took a bunch of photos. Yeah, I went to this food in Barcelona. Basically made my it was just we felt right. So look at this here. It's just look at that. Isn't that but you can build it up to simply yeah, you do a lot of it. I went to the museum of California. It's art, unbelievable. And bar, it's all made over 100 years ago. Yeah, look at it. It looks like they just have to laser cutter. Yeah, I really want a laser cutter. We say something close, but yeah, there's this one scene I saw. I know Summer College has a laser cutter. They had one over at Mount Central. And the other, I'm sure my parents both work at college. I'm sure probably. Well, I know that summer. Yeah. Yeah, I went to this place. It was one of the famous buildings. This is the windows inside it. Okay. So great. Yeah, what's up?
After you're done, come here.
All right.
Pretty amazing.
What's up? People are coming around to the day.
Cole, the problem is you're not slaying hard enough. I love complaining so much. I know, no, it's so fun. And become a more positive person over the summer.
I love being better.
Me too. I think so.
No.
Did you save the water? Alright, we have started a little movement. Hell yeah. Also just get parents writing and stuff about it. I think that's helpful.
So, it might not be the best thing to do,
But
if you don't have a teacher lesson, there's a door there. I'm going to leave the door. Hello, LVR. We've been canceled. Our hot takes about how global warming is real and how
trains are good.
Trains are good. That's true. I like that. It got us canceled. So we're just gonna be broadcasting to you guys from this new studio, which looks identical to the old one, except now we have
It's like pirate radio, except the hosts are teenagers who sound a little bit like Ben Shapiro.
Yeah, exactly. We're jaded, miserable, and we are live. That's a good catchphrase, actually.
Hola, ¿cómo estás? Muy bien.
So, muy bueno. I don't speak anything other than like English and French.
French. You speak French.
French. ¿Cómo está?
French.
I,
Oh my god, I love
I'm
French.
what I call fake fluent in French, where by the time I graduate this year, I'm supposed to be fluent, but I don't know anything about the language. Like, pour plus passer je peux pas. Superman. No, I can't. I'm so not used to it.
Je ne parle en anglais.
Je peux pas parler en français en une façon qui est tolérable et qui est aussi bon, vraiment.
By the way, you're so weird. Like, why? What are you doing over there?
I'm just here.
Like, you need to.
No, I know. It's just the camera needs to move.
Yeah, it definitely does. I'm just where you're sitting so that you can see from here. Is your back?
We've been canceled, I say, to live stream.
4 million viewers? Damius, we've been canceled. We're publishing our new book, and we're releasing 4 podcasts. On 3 popular TV shows, including Fox and Friends, where all people go to air their concerns and grievances.
I've been canceled, just like Dave Chappelle, except I didn't say. Gay people, that would be pretty cringe.
That would be pretty cringe. Oh my god, it's me!
Never mind. I've started.
Slay. Oh my god, slay.
No. Asshole.
Did you know that Yannick's a homophobe?
Oh yeah, I think Yannick hates
Yeah.
himself.
He does. He calls me slurs sometimes.
Yeah, Yannick slurs as well. It's kind of funny, actually.
Oh, this is actually looking pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay. Which,
Hey guys, LeBron James Television here.
LeBron
We're rebranding.
James. Even do
The
some, like,
school district hates us. They don't want you to hear the truth.
today we're going to be uncovering the conspiracies that reach deep
Did you know?
into
Okay.
the
So you know Alex Jones' whole thing with like the gay frogs, right?
No.
No.
Pray tell.
I'm putting chemicals in the water that are turning the friggin' frogs gay. That's that whole thing.
Are you guys bumping into the mic at all?
Maybe. James, do you know the spiel? They're putting chemicals in the water to turn the whole friggin' frogs gay.
Frogs are gay?
You know that? You do know that.
Dude, yeah.
Okay. Turns out there is a level of truth to that in the fact that there is a chemical used as a crop dusting device
Holy
in the States and Canada that when exposed in large quantities to frogs can actually have hermaphroditic effects on them.
Frogs are
So
yeah.
Not trans.
they're trans, yeah. The frogs,
Frogs from the chemical?
Trans frogs, chemicals.
yeah, no, the like male frogs will grow eggs inside their testes, and
Yeah.
Female frogs will grow small testes. They can't procreate, but it's interesting nonetheless. And I think it is an interesting case study. TLDR, I now believe everything Alex Jones says unquestionably.
Oh my god, my homie Alex Jones.
Yeah. I love it when he got sued for like $15 million because he kept defaming Sandy Hook survivors. That was really cool.
That was a really funny moment. Watching him on trial was hilarious because he was a bumbling buffoon.
I will say though, that judge was terrible. I'm sorry.
I didn't watch the whole trial.
No.
I think watching trial TV is kind of boring.
I watched a bit of the trial. The judge was like, you know how judges are supposed to be impartial? She was not.
Right. Was she memeing on Alex Jones?
No, she wasn't memeing. She was just constantly interrupting him, and it's understandable that you have bias, but as the judge, you shouldn't bring that bias into the conversation.
Absolutely. James, what are we sounding like?
What are your thoughts on ultranationalism?
Is that a new
Like,
one?
good or bad?
Is that new? Is that new flavor of?
No, what's your thought?
Patriotism?
What are your thoughts on nationalism?
So I thought you said ultranational, and I was like,
Well, it's just nationalism more.
oh, bad.
Okay.
I think that some nationalism is good, and the reason being we need to have somewhat self-sufficient economies as the world collapses.
Oh yeah, no, I don't mean like nationalism in terms of like nationalized economies. I mean
Yes.
nationalism in terms of overgrown national identity.
No, that's highly problematic. Being unable to criticize your own country leads to authoritarianism.
Yeah. Also, idealizing your country as being somehow better than others is a great way to separate yourselves from tragedies that do happen across the world.
That's true. You should never put your country on a pedestal when there can always be positive change.
Like I like Canada, I'll say it, but I also hate Canada. I think there are a lot of systematic issues present in this country.
And Canada has done some pretty fucked up things.
Canada has done some
10,
horrible
10, 15
things.
years that we need to fix.
Yeah, you know, the fact that until 2005 gay marriage wasn't legal is a
Blasphemous thing to do.
It's a blemish on the country and other things related to that. The noise canceling doesn't work, Tamias. It requires a trial subscription, which is another sneaky way of saying give us your money.
Yes, besties.
It already has noise suppression built in.
Let's give some Tamias a nice.
Hey, Tamias.
The delay.
How often do you think Tamias...
Stop now.
I don't know, I'm just leaving that open for interpretation.
Right. Pretty often, honestly.
Pretty often, like at least 5 times a day, again, like...
Definitely. And I mean, to be honest, that's not surprising.
You
I
want
don't
me
think
to
that's true.
move? Okay. Yeah, honestly, I think it's like an addiction at that point. He sneaks off into the bathroom. every
No.
weekend.
I concur.
You can.
Surely I do. Okay, speaking. Okay, we're good. I'm gonna stop playing California Girls by Katy Perry while I wait. I was gonna do it as a meme, but it's not gonna happen anymore. Tamias, can you hear me good? Are you like, is this loud enough? Recently, I was considering how The Lion King actually reinforces the patriarchy and has some pretty negative messages for society. It's honestly a little bit harmful in my opinion, but at the same time, it's a banger film, so there's that. I heard the play is also pretty good though. I like that a lot of the time the play, or like at least the movie cast, use a lot of actors of color, which is nice. But otherwise, it has some pretty deep-seated problems that can't be fixed through minor rewrites or character changes. Are you guys enjoying my hot takes over there about The Lion King? Put your thumbs up if you agree. Like and subscribe. What are your thoughts on my Lion King hot takes? Do you feel
I think your Lion King hot takes are pretty hot.
yes, pretty spicy.
You know, like, I would smash. This is private, right, Tamias?
It's unlisted. California girls, they're undeniable. Daisy Dukes, bikinis on top.
Wait, Tamias? Is this stream public? This is my rendition. Alright, because he said something about video, something.
California girls, they're undeniable. Is that Tamias? Tamias, can you hear me right now? Does the audio sound okay? Are you listening to the stream? Do I need to like lower my voice a little bit so that it's like
We have this big pillar in the middle of our setup.
I think it's fine. It's a microphone. It's literally a microphone.
Backwards.
You literally put it backwards.
Yeah,
Chief.
I know. I'm sorry. That's why the audio is so bad.
Okay, champ. How do I sound now?
Hello, LVR. My name is Tamius, and this is LVTV. That's how I fixed the audio issue last time, because it was backwards. There you go.
California girls, they're unforgettable. Daisy Dukes, bikinis on top. Wait, can you go back?
What, LVTV?
Bruh.
We're not getting kicked out of the studio just yet. That's what happens when we leave. It's fine.
Okay.
We can stay as long as we need. I don't want to leave right now because I want this place to be ready the second we go live.
All right.
I'm not stream.
I'm gonna
So I'm gonna suggest that we move over to this out right now. We're gonna make this look all nice.
Okay.
I'm gonna move this
Kevin,
back
just so
and
like, do this.
do
Here, I'm gonna
just put them on. Okay, that works.
Oh my god, Future Funk goes so hard.
I'm gonna see.
I also listen to
Okay, do you know Kusha? No. Yeah, he's from Jordan, and he does the best. Listen to?
Okay, you got send me a link on Discord.
Okay, I think this should be pretty good audio. I'm gonna test it.
Okay, the only issue is we have that little hump there.
I think that could probably be solved with something lower than that table. We'll just put it on top of some chair.
Yay, it's hidden. Fits perfectly.
That's a terrible solution.
But it works. We just get those right.
Good morning, LVR. I'm Tamius, and this is LVTV. We are not quitting yet.
We're LBTV now, because we legally can't be connected with LVTV anymore. So we're LVTV.
Do the rebranding goal. Commit.
No, I'll change the logo.
LVTV rebranded.
Did stay where we have like a special loading screen.
Well, yeah. It's just like people like making it for later. Yeah, I use situation.
Hello, LVR. I'm Tamius, and this is LVTV, or LVTV, because that's what Cole's calling it now. We acknowledge, respect, and honor the First Nations on whose traditional territories the school district operates, and all Aboriginal people who reside within the boundaries of SDA. We have a table now. That's pretty cool, and our background actually looks good. I'm getting Discord notifications. What fun. Hello? That's fine.
That must have been a nice ride. That's right.
Check 1, 2, audio. Audio test version 2, mic on table. Emerson is crawling right behind me. Emerson, are you gonna join LVTV? I can see you behind my shoulder.
I'm gonna help. I'm gonna help on the first day. I'm gonna come and help you guys because I want this to continue. But I'm not know if it's gonna be on personal, but I don't know if it's gonna be on a continuous basis because I have waking up early problems. So.
Well, maybe fix those problems because it's a you issue, and then you could actually be with LVTV.
My dude, you need to enunciate a little bit more when you're speaking to the microphone.
Die.
Suffer. Seethe mauled cope.
I'm gonna do that. That should also be nicer.
Okay, testing 1, 2, testing.
Cole, can you turn down the audio a little bit? I turned it different on here to make it a bit better. Turn it down so it's peaking just below the yellow.
Peak, peak. Looks pretty good.
Test 1, 2. Test 1, 2, 3. I think
How
that
does it
looks
sound?
pretty darn friggin' fantastic. Cole, I just had a really good idea.
Oh, you're cracked.
I green screen the mic.
Oh, it's so visible though.
Oh man, it is. There we go.
Just like
Wait,
adjust
we
a little
gotta
bit.
fix it. We could make like a little.
You can make a little closure for it, just like
We could make a holder for it. I could make something that just like. It works. Hello, LVR. Emerson is now
Isn't it
invisible.
Backwards? Isn't it backwards? Isn't the mic backwards now? Or is it fine? You should be paid for this.
The mic is forwards, actually.
Okay. Cool. How do we sound? Tamias, how do we sound? Can you actually hear us?
We sound pretty good, I think.
Okay.
Unless Cole muted the audio. Oh yeah, we sound great.
Slay, Cole.
Yeah? What? What?
He says you're running teleprompter Tuesday.
You are running teleprompter Tuesday, which reminds me the teleprompter needs to be set
Why am I running teleprompter?
because we need jobs.
Can I run anchor? Can I anchor?
That's gonna be figured out later.
I am a floating head.
Whoever does that anchoring is going to be the most professional person we have on set.
Oh, that's fair.
I need help installing these systems for my house.
Okay, we're going to turn off lights for the time being because they use up so much electricity.
No, it's fine.
It's
We don't
fine.
care about
I'd like
using
to- I'd like to do a practice run for it.
That's fair. We don't have a.
Yeah, we'll have to point. So, yeah. I love the feeling of gross old tape.
Want me to hold it up? I can plug it in. Okay. Where does this need to be plugged in?
It's the VGA slot.
There's already something in there. Yes. There it is.
We don't need to.
No, it doesn't. Not much.
We'll do that.
We do have to get gone pretty quick.
I'll make a stand for a green screen later. This works right now.
Okay, where's the other input plugging in?
Well, that's the thing. I don't know. Like, there's a VGA cable right here.
Oh, this is the power, and then this is the VG. Yeah, does that have connection? Make sure not to bump with me.
Here, let me log that. You guys don't want to.
It's plugged in, Cole.
Yeah, it's fine.
Can you look at the other one? Oh, I figured it out. Goodness.
Is it booting?
I figured it out. This one goes into here.
Okay, so what's our time frame? Like draw one building for like 15 more minutes.
How much time is that?
Check if it booted.
You can get it. I see.
Yeah, good. Do you want me here at 8?
8. Like, don't do a mock script, but just do like a. We have, yeah. It did, yeah, huh? We have, yeah. It's, yeah, and.
Ooh, it's squash. Yes, I appreciate this.
No, that's how, once it's on the teleprompter, it works. It is squashy,
Can you
though.
sit down? Tell me, so when we're looking in this camera, you guys are both going to be reading from here. Okay. So that you're looking both straight. Yeah. Camera, not crossing. When Tanya, when you say your lines, when it zooms in on you, you're gonna. So Emerson, I need you to tell if you can see this. Tanya as well. Tanya, I need you to know that you can read.
I can read that one good.
I can read both. All fine.
I can, yeah, we can both read both.
Yeah, we're good. We have perfect angles. We're excellent, dude.
That's a teleprompting software.
Yo.
Good morning, LVR. I'm Tamias.
And I'm Emerson.
And this is LVTV. This is the first one of the year. We acknowledge, respect, and honor the First Nations on whose traditional territories the school district operates and all Aboriginal people who reside within the state.
There are 2 days left until the end of the school year.
Let's go.
Yo, that's epic. As the school year comes to a close, our international students will soon be returning home to their countries. We thank you for all choosing LVR to advance your studies and immerse yourself in Canadian culture. We wish you all the best in the future. Thank you to the staff and domestic students for being a welcoming school, including them in our community. Please take a moment to wish them well and say farewell. That's a horrible
Global
line.
Intercultural Experiences Oaxaca is starting up again. Students in grades 10 to 12 who are committed to the fundraising and able to meet service and travel requirements should apply. It's open to students from across the district. There are students from schools who have already joined the 2022-2023 program. More information can be found at the school office.
There will be a screening of the latest Touchstone Nelson documentary, Queering the Interior, tonight. Tickets are available on the Civic Theater
It's actually
website.
true.
It was actually fantastic.
It's happening again.
Are they
for
actually
Pride Month.
playing it again?
There will be a video of Pride
Oh,
coming
yeah.
out soon. Check out our channel to see when it comes out.
It might have not, because admin. joke,
Ha ha ha. The funny.
the funny. Well, that's all for today, LVR. Have a great time, and we'll see you next time on Time LV.
Don't forget to
Times.
like and subscribe
Don't
for more
forget to
amazing
like and
original
subscribe
content.
For more amazing original content. Well, we could read the teleprompters and
Yeah.
look at the cameras, and it's whoa. Good morning, LVR. I'm Tammy
And I'm Emerson.
Emerson, and this is LVTV.
We're done.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, everything's good?
Yay!
Okay,
We did
so-
it.
We need to get this. We need to get this table off of here, though. 'Cause this is huge and clunky, and I don't like it.
We can. It might be nice to have there for putting stuff that should be on stand. Actually,
We can just.
and
Get,
it's a good spot for having the chairs to have a good.
You're sure? You want to keep it?
Yes.
It's good. Alright, so let's turn everything off. Thank you for taking the time to do this.
Do you want me to close the light flaps?
No.
Okay.
Keep the light flash open.
Gotcha.
That was good.
That was
We have everything closed up.
I went surprisingly flawlessly.
No, that went really well.
Can I close the door? Lock. Everyone has their stuff.
And if you will have us